20 different Batman statues, 15 Harley Quinn statues, 100 Joker statues. Is having a lot of variety in collecting a good thing or bad thing? Let's talk about it up next. Collectors, and welcome back once again to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles, where we do high-end statue collecting reviews, unboxing, statue chats, live content, and so much more. My name is Chris, and I'm the Batman statue collector, and I want to do another statue chat for a topic that I've been preaching for a long time, but now I'm kind of wondering if maybe I am wrong now, and I want to, share my thoughts and opinions on this, and I also want to hear what you guys think as well. Now, for a long time, I have been saying that having a lot of variety is a great thing. It is a great thing for collectors to have so many different amazing companies all bringing us this amazing product. If there's something from this company that you don't like, well, maybe this other company over here is going to bring you something that you do like, that you do in fact love. For the longest time, there were only a couple of companies out there. And so that was great. They were putting out great product. But then all of these other companies started popping up. You have Prime One Studio and XM Studios and Queen Studios and Infinity Studios and Tweeterhead, PCS, and so many others. They keep popping up, and they're putting out amazing product. So many, it's almost like mind-blowing how much good there is out there. And it does beg the question, does all of this competition make the product better? And I will say absolutely 120% it does, because if you look at the last 5 years, it is clear that every single year the products get better and better. The likenesses get better, the quality gets better, and that is because there's so much competition. They're all fighting for your dollar, okay? But that is also where we run into some problems. So again, for a long time I've been preaching, that's good. Variety is good. Competition is good. And it is. But on the other end of things, the financial side of things, it has created some big problems, okay? And that's what I want to talk about today. But before we do that, if you are new here, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, click that notification bell, make sure you choose all, that way you don't miss any of this content, and it also helps people just like you find content just like this. So, okay, so let's get into this, okay? So, whenever we have all of this competition and all the products are getting better, that's great. But like I said, I want to focus on the financial side of things, okay? So here's the major problem. You guys have noticed over the last 5-6 years, prices have skyrocketed. 3 years ago, people were like, the bubble's got to burst, right? It didn't. People keep buying, people keep buying, people keep buying. I don't know how people are buying. I don't know how I'm buying. But the high-end collectible world, people are still buying in mass quantities, okay? It's clear because there's so many companies that keep making these things. So obviously, for the most part, a lot of these things are doing very well. They're selling very well. We see sellouts from time to time. Sometimes we see products sitting on the shelf for 3 or 4 years. That's going to happen, right? It happens with anything. But when we're looking at statue collecting in particular, okay, I want to focus on the fact of factories. I want to talk about factories. So, talking with various statue companies over the years and just having kind of a pulse on the heart of the community, I know that there are only a certain number of factories out there, okay? You might ask, why are there not factories in the United States? Why are there not factories in Europe? Why are they only in China? Well, clearly, it's going to be more expensive to have factories in the United States. You're going to have to pay people more. I don't know how much they pay for people to paint or create these things in China or other places, but obviously the costs are lower there. That is why people use those factories. But there's only a handful of factories that are making these statues. So guess what those factories can do? They literally have them by the cojones, right? They have no other choice. There's no other options out there. These are the only factories available. So what are the factories going to do? Well, they are going to raise the prices. They are going to compete against each other, because if there are 6 major statue companies all fighting for that one factory space, what's going to happen, right? So the fact that there are so many companies out there competing, has that made the problem worse money-wise? And in my opinion, it has. It has made it so these companies are having to pay a higher rate to the companies. They're having to pay higher rates for shipping. I mean, the world's crazy right now, right? Shipping's crazy. You guys have seen these prices skyrocket. So if things stay the way they are prices going to continue to go up? Yes, absolutely they are. I think it is going to get way worse in terms of cost. Again, just because of the way the world is right now. Would I like to see each company kind of do their own factory locally? Yes, that would be amazing. I don't know if that would help with costs. I know I've heard of some companies that are trying to do more in-house, and that might help with the costs, because if they're doing it on their own, they don't have to rely on factories that are demanding a higher price for them. Okay, so I'm hoping that that is a trend that continues to happen. But that goes back to my original question. Is having a ton of companies out there, is having a ton of variety out there where everybody's competing for the same space, is that going to benefit collectors? And again, for the longest time I said yes. Because if you don't like what this company's putting out, maybe you're going to love what this one's doing. Yes, there might be 12 Batmans. Yes, there might be 30 Jokers. But you can pick which Joker you want. You can pick which Batman you want, which Iron Man you want. Because yes, I know that these companies are making 1 million of these characters because those have proven to be successful. They are for-profit companies. They are trying to bring you the best product possible because they want to sell them to you. They want you to be happy with your purchase. And they want you to purchase other pieces from them in the future. So again, all of this coming full circle. Yes, there's all these great characters. Yes, there's all these great products. But if it comes down to the cost getting so high, when, we've been debating recently about certain statues and whether it's worth $1,200 or whether it should be $1,000. We're talking about statues now that are up in the $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 range. That's insane, right? If a statue is $6,000 in 2021, what's it going to be like in 2030? Is there anybody on the planet that's going to be able to buy statues at that point? Now, I know I'm exaggerating because I'm talking about the highest potential here, peak. But even at the $1,000 price point, if a $1,000 statue is $1,000 in 2021, what's it going to be like in 2030? I mean, you can do the same thing. Are people going to be able to afford these? We've asked that question for the last 10 years. When is that bubble going to freaking burst? I have no idea. Do I keep paying it? Yep, I do. Am I crazy for doing it? Probably. But I enjoy being a collector. I enjoy this stuff. And I talk about it here on the channel that I am not afraid to sell what I have to bring in the new things. That's just me. I don't mind that at all. This is a museum to me. Museum pieces come in and out. I do appreciate the variety. I'm not going to lie to you. I love the variety. I love being a statue collector. I love the competition. But again, is all of that competition going to make all of the prices go way up because of the factories? I do want to know your thoughts. What do you guys think about this topic? Am I on the money here? Or am I completely wrong? I do want to know what you guys think. Because I think this is a big hot button topic right now. I don't know where we are in terms of, I'm talking to you right now, you looking on this video. Are you able to afford these? Are you able to afford what you used to? I know a lot of us have consolidated down to a certain number of pieces a year. Where do you think? Would you like to see less pieces a year, knowing that maybe the cost is a little lower? Or would you like to continue to see all of this variety? Again, it's a really tough question. And I really want to know your thoughts on this. Because I've been thinking a lot about it lately. And I just don't know. I'm kind of at, this crossroads of how I feel about it. But anyway, I just want to share my thoughts with you guys today. I thought it was an interesting topic. Again, it's been on my mind the last week or so. But I do want to hear your thoughts. Please leave them. Just thank you guys so very much for checking out this video today. Again, I'm always absolutely amazed that you guys care what I have to say, and just take the time to watch, to leave comments, to give likes. All of that means the absolute world to me, and it's helping this channel grow. I just thank you guys so very much. As of recording this, we're getting close to 30K, so thank you for helping us getting there. I'm really, really excited. Again, I love this community. I love to talk about statue collecting. Yes, there are times where we get frustrated and mad and angry about certain things, but that's why we're here to talk about it. We're not here just to do reviews. We're here to be part of this community, have these conversations with each other. And again, I just can't thank you enough for taking the time to watch today. I'll see you guys next time right here in the Batcave. Bye, everybody. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these two awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.